Hey everyone, this is going to be week 28. I am a little early, I guess, if I were supposed to upload it the last time I uploaded a video, but week 28 is over, and I just wanted to get this video out of the way before my schedule gets busy. Week 28 is the same as last week, basically. I just noticed that Aaliyah is moving a lot more. Well, obviously it's a movement, but she's just stretching and getting comfortable, you know, pushing my skin out as far as it'll go. She is very active at night. And I'm not like 9 o'clock. I mean like 3 o'clock in the morning. The other night, it was Saturday night, I had to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up around 2. Me and Richard like wake up randomly, get something to drink, go to the bathroom, and like, you know, kiss each other and go back to sleep. When we did that, I was still half asleep, you know, and I thought I can just go back to sleep, wake up at 6, get 4 more hours of sleep. But no, Richard passed right out. He was snoring, he was dreaming away, and I'm sitting there, and Aaliyah was just like flipping around. She was like moving around, stretching. She was just, I just felt arms, and I just felt legs sliding across my belly. And I didn't really eat anything. Well, I had some sugar, but I would think that it was hours ago that I had it, but she was just so crazy. I can't sleep through stuff like that. I tried to sleep. I tried to fall back asleep. It just was not happening. I turned down the TV. I turned off the TV. I turned off the fan. I tried to be as quiet as possible, and I just couldn't go back to sleep. I was so tired, and I'm just like, if she's keeping me up right now, she is going to be a handful when she's here in the world. And Richard was just sound asleep. He had his hand on my belly, and he, you know, for a little bit, and he was like, oh my God, she's just moving. And I'm like, yeah, you should be the one that has to feel that, because I can't sleep. Long story short, she didn't stop moving until I had to wake up. Like a half hour before I had to wake up, she stopped. And I got like 20 minutes of sleep. And when I had to wake up, I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. No sleep. I was up with the baby all night, and I was like, well, I better get used to it. I said, well, last week was the last time I got a full night of sleep. And so I went to work dead tired. Like, I was so tired. And that's really it. I took my diabetes testing, if I hadn't already mentioned that. When I went in there, I got the drink, and my midwife, she gave it to me and just told me to down it. So I did, and the drink was seriously not bad at all. It just tasted like an orange drink that had been sitting out and then got refrigerated. It was really, really, really sugary, and I drank it, and it was like at 12:55. I was supposed to get my finger pricked at 1:55. So I'm in the waiting room, I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. 1:55 comes, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, okay, well, there's no one here. So I'm waiting, and I wait till about 2:30, and I go, how long does it take for someone to prick someone's finger, really? And they're like, ma'am, what time were you supposed to get your finger pricked? And I said 1:55. And they're like, oh. And they look at the clock. She was like, oh my gosh, it's 12:30. I mean, it's 2:30. And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, it's too late to do it. You're going to have to do it again. I was like, really? I have to go to work, so I can't just sit here and do it again. And they're like, oh. So I have to reschedule it for Friday. I'm so irritated. I was so mad. I was crying that day. And I'll be even more mad if I fail it and I have to take the 3 hour. I'll be so pissed. I'll be like, really? I could have done this a really long time ago if you didn't forget about me. Okay? Like, I was so mad. And I got weighed. I'm 136, and I'm pretty content with that. I haven't added how many pounds I've gained. Probably about 22, I think, 20. So, if my guesstimates are right, I'll be about 150 something. I'm sorry. So that's really it for week 28. I'm just having, I think, a Braxton Hicks contraction. It's just really uncomfortable. But anyways, I'm going to show you my belly. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, just let me know. So here's my week 28 belly. She's moving around right now and it hurts, and I'm having sharp. But yeah, I obviously on camera it's hard to see like how big in person my belly is, but I get compliments on saying how tiny I am for 7 months pregnant. But then again, after they compliment me, they throw it out there that I'm gonna get like really big. So yeah. For any of you mothers that have a belly ring and you still have it in, did your piercing turn brown? I'm trying to Google it, and I found a form that said that their belly piercing turned brown, but does it go away? I don't know, but if this part's brown, I mean, it's noticeable, but it's not that noticeable. But anyways, tell me if you know.